Guys, what's going on? It's Mark. How's everybody doing? Check this out. Behind me is a beautiful machine. We just finished it. A rare dying breed. A lot of people don't take care of these, or sort of they're rusted out or anything of that nature, and that's where they're going. They're going downhill because nobody's taking care of them. But this one is a saved breed, I should say, restored one. This is a 2004 lifted Jeep Wrangler X 4.0 liter inline 6-cylinder 4x4. Now, I did put the RUBICON graphics on it. This is not a RUBICON, okay? I'm gonna set that straight off the rip. I put the RUBICON graphics on it because I think it looks a lot better. It just looks tough, and a lot of people like to customize these Jeeps. I had them laying around, so I stuck them on there. I think it looks good. You can say what you want about it. People will say, oh, it's not a RUBICON. You think? We know it's not a RUBICON, but I put the RUBICON graphics on. It is lifted. It's got a bunch of aftermarket stuff on it, so whatever you want to classify it as is to each his own. With that said, I'm moving on with the video. This right here is a phenomenal machine. We painted the hood. Hood had a clear coat peeling. I put brand new fender flares on it. These are Bushwhacker, I want to say, fender flares, brand new. I got the fenders painted. They were a little peeling and stuff like that. I'll show you under the hood in just a minute. Same with the rear, fender flares. Now you can notice the frame is in phenomenal shape for the year. The most common problem with these things is it's rusted out. If anybody who knows Jeeps, you're gonna find out right here real quick. That's where they're famous for rusting out, and then they break and snap and they cause major problems. Right here, not in the case. On both sides, it's in great shape. Rough country suspension with rough country shocks. And on the right on this side, I'm gonna show you guys this famous spot. Check on all your Jeeps, because right there you can see, but it's not compromised. Sometimes they rust out so bad, they go all the way from here, all the way through there. So there it is, all right? Inside and out, top to bottom clean. And I'm gonna show you inside in just a second as well. Smittybilt front and rear bumpers. Oh, I'm falling over here, as you can see right there. This is the gas tank shell that holds the gas tank in. That's actually got some rust starting to come through, but who cares, because that's just the casing that holds that together. Small dent in the rear, whatever you want to call it. Step rails that go over the huge side right here. They cover the whole side. Nice armor plating right there. Hardtop, that's the best thing about these. Hardtop. And you can just see it's actually really, really clean. The paint's in phenomenal shape. You can see it right there. Now, don't get me wrong. Hear me out. It's not perfect, okay? It did not come off the showroom floor. It's a 2004, mind you. Recognize that. Does not have, you know, brand new tires on it. It's got a few paint chips in the front, okay? But it is a solid Jeep. We're gonna show you the interior now. There's the gas cap. It's got the antenna right there. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to show you the front bumper. So here's the front bumper. So it all matches up. See how the textured right there for the fenders I bought matches up with the front bumper. It looks absolutely beautiful. These are all fairly new components. XRC front bumper. A lot of new components under the front right here too. And the look of the RUBICON and the contrast on there, it's just really good. So down over here, we'll go down lower. Your new joints right there. We can undercoat it, but I don't want to undercoat it because a lot of people think I'm hiding stuff. I'm showing you this and it's raw right now. It's not undercoated yet. I can, whoever wants to buy it, I'll gladly undercoat it. But until then, I'm gonna keep it like it is. Here's the VIN number right there, okay? Zoom in so you can see it. The miles, 4-wheel drive on the floor. The guy flipped the shifter around. Some Jeep people do that. Flip over to read, yeah, cool. Clap my feet. The mileage, but it's been very well maintained. 191,496. Starts up phenomenal. Listen. Runs great. The tires don't stick out too far. Everything blows like it should, works like it should. The radio works like it should. You got your fire extinguisher here, your speakers mounted there with your lights. I'll show you the back, and the seats are in phenomenal shape. Put this in park. You got a toggle switch for whatever you want to put on there. The horn works. Make sure I have it in gear. Carpet right there. It's carpet Jeep. So seats are in good shape, as I just told you. Like I'm repeating myself like 50 times. Got a little scratch right there, nothing too crazy. Here's the back door. Unlock that sucker like that. I'll get to the engine in just a second so I don't bore you guys too much. Unlock the back, comes open just like that, nice and easily. It's still in good shape. Pull the window open right here. You got the Jeep cover. You don't see those that often, I guarantee, in this year. Isn't that awesome? A lot of people just forget that they have these or throw them out and they pop up, and I can try to figure out, pop the damn thing up if I can figure it out. There's a latch or something you push right there. I don't know, whatever. We'll skip that part. But the seat goes down. It's just awesome. You take that completely out, shuts down like that, close that, buckle that, lock that. Shut that right there. It's got huge tire carriers, so you don't have to worry about your tailgate sagging when you're carrying a big aftermarket tire. The tailgate does not sag because you have an entire aftermarket bumper incorporated tire carrier. Okay, show you guys under the hood now. Boom, boom, slap that off. There's under the hood. K&N cold air intake filter system. Jasper, I think some work was done to the, maybe a rebuilt transmission or a Jasper transmission or rear end or what have you, but there's the number for it. There's the 800 number. There's the ID number. Call them. Give them the VIN number of the Jeep. I don't care. I'll find out in a minute. I'll put it in the description. If you put the link in the description, or look at the link in the description, you'll find out. Fenders are nice and clean, and yeah. Button that up and we'll go on with the video. So I hope you guys like this video. Let me buckle this back up real quick. LED lights, as you can see right there. So if you guys have any other questions, visit superiorwholesale.org or call 540-898-3025.